Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Normal here, and in this video we're going to share some tips, tricks and features of the One UI 2.1 on the Samsung Galaxy M51. So Samsung Galaxy M51 comes with the Snapdragon 730G octa-core processor. It has 6 gigs of RAM and a pretty good camera setup as well. On the software front, we have the One UI and Android 10. So let's see some of the tips, tricks and features you can try out on this device. So let's go to the settings. So if you go to settings, first let's open the display settings. So here we have the option of having the light or dark display. So if you go with the lightest tone, you can see this is the light mode, or if you want a darker theme, you can have the darker theme as well. Now dark mode settings, you can see there is an option to apply to wallpaper, adaptive color filter, and turn on the you can also schedule the dark mode. That option is also included. Now there is blue light filter and adaptive brightness, so you can enable those. Now screen you can set as vivid or natural. So vivid is as usual, the colors are much brighter and richer, but natural is kind of more or less natural as the name indicates. Now you can also see the white balance. You can go with the warmer tones or cooler tones, and even that adjusting the advanced settings, you can have the white balance. RGB values can also be set here. Now next is full screen apps. So choose which apps to get the aspect ratio of the app. You can see here these are the apps which can run full screen. Some of the apps will not be available full screen for the notch or the punch hole display. So this is the apps you can see here which all apps can run in full screen can be set here. Now next is the home screen layout. Now home screen layout, you can see that home screen grid, app screen grid can be set. Home screen grid is 4x5 and app screen grid is again 4x5. These can be customized. So you can see here 4x5, 4x6, 5x5 and 5x6 are the options available. So based on how many apps you need to show up, you can see here. Now other apps you can see here there is some options for the home screen customization as well, like a lock home screen layout, so that it won't be changed whenever you move apps. The next is a navigational bar. So you can see that now we have our buttons. Now there is full screen gesture option as well. So if you go to the more settings, you can see a swipe from the bottom for each of the 3 areas, or you can have just one option to swipe up and down, or other just you can see here this is the back, but the home button, and if you swipe from here the multitasking option, then sides is the back gesture. So these are the options. So navigation bar customization can be done here. So that's the option. So you can go with either navigational button or gestures. Now you also get an option to prevent accidental touches inside the pocket. So make sure you turn on this option. Now next let's go to the lock screen. So the wallpaper and themes are self-explanatory. You can download additional wallpaper and themes. Now in the lock screen there is an always on display. So just turning this on, you can see here tap to show, or show always, or show as schedule. So you can select the clock style. So these are the clock styles available for always on display. Remember, always on display takes up a bit more battery compared to the regular option. So if you want always on display, you can turn this on, but again this will take up more battery. Then you can see show music information. If music is playing, that information is set here. Then auto brightness option is also set here. So that's the always on display. Next let's go to the advanced features. So selecting the advanced feature, you can see here side key, double press to quick launch camera, or double press to open the app. So the side key, you can have what function you want. If it is an app, you can select the app which you want and then configure. So double pressing the button side key would open that particular app. Then next is the smart pop-up view. So smart pop-up view is you can see select tabs which can send notification that you can tap to expand in the pop-up view. So this is like you don't need to open the apps completely. The pop-up window will show you that app and you can still continue with your work. So that's the option available here. Then you can see that motions and gestures. So these are the gestures available: lift to wake, double tap to wake, then smart alert, easy mute, finger sensor gesture, and you can see palm swipe capture. So these are gestures, so these are self-explanatory. We are not going into the details of this. Then there is 100 mode. So you can see that temporarily scale down the display using the 100 mode. So you can see that there is a gesture here. So we'll just turn on the 100 mode. So this is the 100 mode. Just swipe from the home button to the bottom section. You can see that there is an option to customize the 100 mode. So this is how 100 mode works. Now there is a game launcher available. So basically game launcher helps you to organize your games and get the better out of it. Then dual messenger is included. So certain apps can run in multiple instances, say for example Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. So these apps are having the dual messenger functionality. So you can run two apps at the same time. So this functionality allows you to run that. Then there is also panic mode available. Press the power button 3 times to call the emergency number 112 when you are in an emergency situation. So this is an SOS message and it attaches a picture of you. So this is the panic mode in the Samsung devices. Now device care, you can see that you can optimize the device and get better life. Then these are the options included here, and that's it in the settings panel. Now here if you go and swipe here, you can see here wallpaper, widgets and home screen customization. So you can have multiple home screens, and if you want to customize the always on display and other options, you can enable it from here also. You can see here always on display can be enabled. Then you have additional options as well. This device also features NFC and Dolby Atmos support. Also comes with a focus mode, which is basically distraction free time. So focus mode allows you to concentrate on your work and not get distracted with the apps. So that option is also included here. Now if you want to customize, you can see that there is an option here, the button order and quick panel layout. So button order, you can see that these are the order and you can just drag and rearrange. And in the quick panel layout, you can see that what all should be shown in the quick panel layout. Show brightness in the top, show media and devices. So that also can be customized here. So that was the tips and tricks and features of the Samsung Galaxy M51. So these, if you have the device, you can try out these tips and tricks and get the better out of your device. So the Samsung's One UI 2.1 has a lot of additional features and functions. So that was the tips, tricks and features of the Samsung Galaxy M51. It's a pretty good UI. Actually, it offers lots of options and tools. So you can just try out these options if you get the device. So you can see that it offers a really useful UI in the One UI 2.1. So that's it for this video. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.